Hello, welcome to this online lecture. I am Dr. Melanie Jigurat, and let's talk about the patterns and sequence. So what is a pattern? Patterns usually refers to procedures or rules that can be followed. So I want to highlight the two important terms here, rules, and the other one is procedures. Patterns are useful to predict what came before or what might came after the numbers that arrange in a particular order, and that arrangement is called the sequence. Sequence can be either arithmetic or geometric. So in this video, we're going to consider these two types of sequence. So the first one is the arithmetic sequence. So it is a sequence of numbers in which the difference between two consecutive number is the same. So let us consider an example for this. So let's say, for instance, we have 7. So let's make it darker. 12, 17, and 22. So these numbers are sequenced. It forms a sequence while 7, 12, 17, 12, 22 are the terms. We call it as terms. So to determine now if we will get the same difference, the two consecutive numbers in the sequence is 7 and 12, 12 and 17, 17 and 22. So let us consider the first one. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. 17 minus 12 is also equal to 5. 22 minus 17 is equal to 5. So if you notice, 7 plus 5 will give you the next number. It is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus 5 is equal to 22. Which means if you are asked now to get for the next three numbers or terms, it is 22 plus 5 is equal to 27. Again, if you add 5, it is 32. Add 5, you will get 37. So this is the answer for the question, what are the next three terms in this sequence? Okay, let's consider another one. So what if our values now is 45, 42, 39, and 36. So if we get the difference between 42 less 45, it is a negative value. It is negative 3. 39 less 42 is also negative 3. 36 minus 39 is equal to negative 3. Which means if you are asked now to find the next three numbers or terms in this pattern, then you need to add a negative 3. So this will give you, so let's start with 36. So 36 plus a negative 3 is equal to 33. 33 plus a negative 3 is equal to 30. 30 plus a negative 3 will give you 27. So the next three numbers is 33, 30, and 27. Okay, so how about geometric sequence? So let us also consider geometric sequence. Geometric sequence is a sequence of numbers in which each term is formed by multiplying the previous terms by the same number or expression. So let's have an example for that. So let's consider 3, 3, 9, 27, and So, what number will you multiply to 3 to get 9? So, it is 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Times 3, it is equal to 27. Times 3 is equal to 81. So, if you are asked now to get for the next three numbers again or three terms, then you have to multiply 81 times 3. So, that is 243. Multiply by 3, it is 729. Times 3, it is 2,187. So, this is an example of geometric sequence. Okay, let's have another example. So what if our sequence is 528, 256, 128, and 64. So as you can see in our values, it is decreasing. So what number will you multiply to get 256? So you might think that in order for you to get the value, you have to consider 528. So you might consider 528 divided by 2 is equal to 256. 256 over 128 is equal to 256 divided by 120 divided by 2 rather. So let's change this. So divided by 2 is equal to 128. So which means it is multiplying by 1 half. So 528 times 1 half is equal to 256. 256 times 1 half is equal to 128. 128 times 1 half will give you 64. So if you are asked now to get for the next three numbers, then it means that you have to consider 64 multiplied by, so let's erase this. So we have to consider 64 times 1 half, and the answer is 32. And then 32 times 1 half is equal to 16, and 16 times 1 half is equal to 8. So the next three terms are 32, 16, and 8. Okay, so that is all for this video. Thank you for listening.